Yo, 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 it's y'all boy, Hip Hop. Hey, yes, sir. You already know what time it is, man. And we back with another reaction. We got the live going, y'all. We on the road to 100,000 subs, man. Please hit that subscribe button. Help us get there a lot faster. If y'all watching, just hit it. Consider turning on that bell notification. But we live, man. In the live, we got thrown out Dave, Jekl, and Hyde. You already know Dave is the king of the UK in my eyes. Don't try to change my mind. I don't care who you say. Low Key, Mike Righteous, Stormzy, old, new, it don't matter. This is the man in the UK. Debate me in the comments. Let's go. Wait, is this UK? Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, no, I didn't. That's him. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. I know this is going to be fire.
This is a tale of two men. This is Jekl and Hyde. Have you ever had a war of your mind?
This is, oh my God. Oh my God, man. Hey, I'm going to let y'all know, man. We just vibing today. We in the zone right now, man. Listen here. You already know. You already know. He pause heavy is something you gotta deal with if you don't like it. It ain't too late to bounce, Kangaroo Jack. Let's go, Dave. This is the tale of two men. That's Jekl and Hyde. Having a battle in his mind. That's what he's talking about. You Jekl and Hyde in your own mind. That's tough.
This is a tale of two men. This is Jekl and Hyde. Have you ever had a war of your mind? It's like I'm two men trying to juggle college and money, but this is useless. Cause either way, one ever had a war of your mind. It's like I'm two men trying to. Have you ever had a war with your mind? It's like I'm two men. Let's go. This is gonna be epic. Tale of two men. This is Jekl and Hyde. Have you ever had a war of your mind? It's like I'm two men trying to juggle college and money, but this is useless. Cause either way, one of them suffers because of music. Ooh,
trying to drop money on college. But this is useless because he said either way, one of those guys that you battling with in your mind is going to suffer because one of them don't want to be where you at and doing what you doing. Let's go.
Juggle college and money, but this is useless because either way, one of them suffers because of music. Telling Jussie on the phone, bailiffs climbing windows, trying to run up in my home and take everything I own. But girls will never know the choices that I made, all the nights that I prayed, got air, took the road that I chose. Bruv, I'm local to home, making phone calls for dough. I implode or I blow. You couldn't buy my, I'm local to home, making phone calls for dough. I implode or I blow.
That beat did something crazy right there. That shit was funky. Hold up.
The road that I chose, bruv, I'm local to home, making phone calls for dough. I implode or I blow.
What?
You couldn't buy my attention, it's either there or not. You ever spoke to the devil, you lose the fear in God. He doesn't come round here. It's crazy, right? How a judge can give a life and take a life.
Hold up.
He doesn't come round here. It's crazy, right? Or not. You ever spoke to the devil, you lose the fear in God.
You ever spoke to the devil, used to fear? Oh man, hold up.
Come round here, it's crazy, right? How a judge can give a life and take a life.
He said you ever spoke to the devil. He said how a judge can give life and take a life. It's referring to the system, I believe. He said judge, he's referring to the system. You go before the judge, they can give you life and take a life. Give you life and take a life. Life in prison and also take your life by the death penalty. If he said judge, that's where we at.
From God, he doesn't come round here. It's crazy, right? How a judge can give a life and take a life. I nearly died that night. It's crazy, right? That's why you don't get involved when they play with knives. No, let me tell you about my life.
That's why you don't get involved when they play with knives. See, I always say this, I always bring it up because I realize in the UK that they don't have access to guns the way we do in America. So, but I also said this in America, they always talk about gun violence. And it was like, you know, we need to put stricter penalties and shit and all this shit on guns. But I was like, the UK don't have guns. And when they need to catch a body, they still catching bodies. When somebody got to die, they gonna die. Motherfuckers have been beat to death with baseball bats and stabbed to death, man. If you really want, you can paper cut somebody to death. That's a stretch. That's a stretch, but you get what I'm saying. Just because you take one thing away, it don't. If somebody got to die, if that person wants that person dead, they're going to kill them. You run motherfuckers over with cars all the time. Like there's other weapons outside of guns. So putting all this strictness and shit on guns, I get the premise behind it, but it doesn't change anything. You can't change by taking the gun. You don't change the killer's mentality. The killer is going to kill. Revenge is revenge. If we got to get revenge, we're going to get revenge with no weapon at all if necessary. What's 100 bodies to one?
It's crazy, right? That's why you don't get involved when they play with knives. Nah, but let me tell you about my life. I came from a family of 5. If I tried to tell my story, swear down you would cry. But all you need to know is I've lost every single man inside my life. And so I lost my...
Woo! He giving y'all, Dave, somebody told me Dave was really from the street, man. He said, oh man, he said, let me tell you about my life. 5, I've lost every single man inside my life. God damn.
You swear down you would cry, but all you need to know is I've lost every single man inside my life. And so I lost my way. It's like, who do you follow when your time feels borrowed and your idol's gonna stray?
Ooh, he's giving that talk. Y'all don't understand when I tell y'all this is the man in the UK. This is why. No, I don't care what you say in the freestyle. This is why. This man is giving real shit. I lost every single man inside my life. On the surface, it sounds like nothing. But then he backdoors and tells you what he means by that. He lost every man in his life. So who's the male figure in his life? So he fell astray. He started doing dumb shit. He got into shit he really shouldn't have been in. He had no guidance, basically. Listen when I tell you this is why.
So I lost my way. It's like, who do you follow when your time feels borrowed and your idol's gonna stray? Words carry weight. It's like, who do you follow when your time feels borrowed and your idol's gonna stray? And so I put my heart in my friends. Started writing bars. I was trying to be the hardest on ends, and then we split half.
So I started writing bars, so I'm trying to be the hardest. I'm writing bars, but being the bars are hard. Let's go, man.
My heart in my friends. Started writing bars, I was trying to be the hardest on ends, and then we split half of the ends. A few occasions in a week, we lost half of our friends. We were selling drawers, and then a little more. And back then, all the girls in school were busy giving corn. I never had a fresh trim, I had braces. This is for them brothers in life that weren't rated. I started thinking way beyond my age when I hit 17. I had the smile of a child, but I'm mine like I'm 23. I mean 35. I lived a dirty life around a bunch of man I didn't feel like shirt.
Said he lost half his friends one summer. Said he hit 17 and he's had the smile of a child, but the inner psyche. Remember that Jekl and Hyde? Remember Jekl and Hyde? He came through and he gave you Jekl and Hyde again. He said, I had the smile of a child, but I had the mind of a 23. No, I mean 35-year-old. That's Jekl and Hyde still. Let's go.
Like I'm 23, I mean 35. I lived a dirty life around a bunch of man I didn't feel like Shirley's guy. And now these clowns couldn't sit with me. Literally, I stand on my own like Sicily. I've never been known for wife and hoes to Twitter.
Sicily.
I'm trying to turn green and white to red like Italy. I don't need to chat shit, my family.
Oh, that's a bar. I'm trying to turn green and white to red. No, my God. Like Italy's flag. What color is it? Green, white, and red. Let's go.
Wife and hoes to Twitter beef. I'm trying to turn green and white to red like Italy. I don't need to chat shit. My family's active. Madness. I've seen death like sign language and life so precious. I don't want to die so young.
What?
Madness. I've seen death like sign language and life. Sicily. I've never been known for wife and hoes to Twitter beef. I'm trying to turn green and white to red like Italy. I don't need to chat shit. My family's active. Madness. I've seen death like sign language and life.
I see death like sign language. Signs of death? Oh man, come on.
So precious. I don't want to die so young. Real talk, I don't like this pressure. Man is still beefing over ends. We don't own this land. We don't even like this weather. Man is still beefing over money and you're all broke. Outside your ends, there's a life that's better. Outside your ends, there's a life that's real. With a job and a wife that's real. 3 baby mums and a whip that's fake. Leaving your kids, that's fake. Man, your kids so lame. I shouldn't need.
This is why I crown this man the king of the UK. You can. It's okay to rap. It's okay to talk, but when you gotta talk some real shit at some point to get my attention. 3 baby mamas in the whip. That's fake. Leaving your kids to struggle, that's fake. That's not real. Talk, Dave.
Outside your ends, there's a life that's real. With a job and a wife, that's real. 3 baby mums and a whip, that's fake. Leaving your kids, that's fake. Man, you kids so lame. I shouldn't need to say what's real. This is common sense for them man who got their head set straight. I have to state the obvious. Youths move proper sick. Trust me, these bars, they're for them man's sake. So listen, now it's like Dave, man, you have to blow. Cause I seen pain like Nagato. Yeah, you know my picture, you ain't listen. Now it's like Dave, man, you have to blow. Cause I seen pain like Nagato. Yeah, you know my
Nagato.
I spent a day inside my camera roll, thinking about my image. Younger Donnies listen, and this message that I'm giving is so easily miswritten. I wanna say, leave the beef alone and chase the figures, man. I wanna say, leave the beef alone and chase the figures, but it's never been that simple when you get involved with dippers. I'm leading by example. All them little niggas on that trap wave jump off that is not gonna run. I don't care about how many doors you got on your car. No one cares about how much corn you got in your gun. Man, they wanna hear your story. This trap thing bores me. And words.
Oh man, I ain't never heard that. I don't care about how much corn you got in your glide. He's talking how many. I don't care about how many bullets you got in your gun. Extend. I don't get hit. That's nothing. That's nothing.
How much corn you got in your gun? Man, they wanna hear your story. This trap thing bores me. And words to tomorrow, my time soon comes shortly. If you're my right hand, then my beef is your beef. My vid is your vid. The scene can't ignore me. Cause when I turned 14, I wasn't cutting cake in a party for my B-day. I was online hitting sales like eBay. So music hasn't changed. Still chasing snitches while you lying to the jakes. Get nicked, get a deal and set fire to the rain. Pass is never worth it. Trust me, man knows. Them youths look raggo. And boy, they're plateaued. Died in battle. I still wonder why we had burners from young like Alexandra Paddle. They're beefing with these low lives. For the cold nights, I'm trying to make music my whole life. I can't do it on my own, fam, I won't lie. So if you're on your own grind and you don't know a bagger, man, you can be my Santan Daniel, my Hally Tam. If you're on your own grind and you don't know a bagger, man, you can be my Santan Del. This is Jekl and Hyde. Have you ever had a war of your mind? It's like I'm two men.
There's a killer in there, y'all.
This is a tale of two men. This is Jekl and Hyde.
You better listen.
Have you ever had a war of your mind? It's like I'm two men.
You better listen.
169, you feel me?
You better listen. You better listen to Dave. It's like I'm Jekl and Hyde. It's like I'm two men. There's a killer in there. You better listen. You better listen. That's still the king of the UK, man. No one's fucking with him in the UK, and it's because of the level of real shit that he spits in his music. That's it. He out. Argue with me. Debate me in the comments. Peace.